I got stuck on the topic of aging, so here we are with version 2 in the series. Boy, there's a lot to cover when it comes to getting old. I went to a website that says the purpose of the site was, quote, to provide relevant and varied resources to facilitate the exploration process for those interested in a career in aging, unquote. That started me off, and they started with this assumption. By most accounts, careers in aging are going to be among the next big things in the 21st century workplace. These folks have constructed a workbook they are ready to send me to help get into the field. Could be used by first-time job seekers, career changers, students of gerontology, or social entrepreneurs, whatever those folks do. They did include on the website a listing of 101 careers in aging. Good place to start, as I was sure that I didn't know much about interesting jobs people could have to provide a living wage concerning aging. These folks divided the job titles into 10 categories. Looked pretty comprehensive to me. They started with administration, things like human resources, volunteer management, and so on. Next was financial and legal services, elder law, fraud prevention, and so forth. Next was fitness wellness. Here they talked about fitness trainers, yoga instructors, nutrition counseling, and lots of other things. Next up was healthcare services continuum. That one was jammed with almost 80 job titles. Nicely alphabetized, starting with activity director and ending with thanatologist. Had no idea what that was. Went to the wiki, folks, and found out that thanatology is the scientific study of death. Along the way, the death folks decided that music might be helpful. They created a subtitle in the business called Music Thanatologist. These folks hold music vigils that seem to help both the individuals and the families. Seems many hospitals and hospices have music thanatologists on their staffs. I didn't know that. Back to the health titles. I noticed that besides being a geriatrician, you could also be one of 7 different geriatric workers, like geriatric care manager or geriatric caseworker, or maybe you would like to be a geriatric pharmacist. I wondered how many grads of the URI pharmacy program opt for that one. Next up involves housing and home modification. Here you might consider being an aging in place specialist or a home safety auditor. I found one title I knew absolutely nothing about, and that would be Certified Eden Alternative Associate. Sounded like a college degree kind of thing. But apparently you can study into the job, and the folks at Eden Alternative will give you a certificate suitable for framing. The concept was to create a comprehensive culture change model regarding all the aspects of senior living. We have one nursing home facility in Rhode Island that has adopted the model, and that would be the Elmhurst Extended Care Facility in Providence. Look them up to see if I should sign up. Cost is only $259 a day, so $93,240 will keep you there for a year. Now, it is a for-profit facility, part of the Charter Care Health Partners. Now, that one is big, with all kinds of different facilities, including Roger Williams Medical Center and Our Lady of Fatima Hospital. Now, I looked up the board of directors and didn't know any of the 8 listed. Now, that should tell me something about being well-informed or not. Next on the exploring list was intergenerational activities. I like this one, adopt a grandparent. The environmental programs line item led me to the website of the Environmental Protection Agency. Specifically, the EPA would sign me up to get the electronic free newsletter entitled The Aging and Sustainability Listserv. This one will give me strategies to stay away from environmental health hazards. Well, maybe I'll sign up for that one. The remaining 4 categories of job titles included leisure and recreation, personal care and services, travel and transportation, and finally, a category for everything else that didn't fit elsewhere. And that would be miscellaneous gerontology career options. Now here we have chaplain, documentarian, diversity trainer, ethnographer, and one I really liked, the elder mediator. We have had mediators for a long time. These folks step in to help labor negotiations, for instance. Now we have trained up folks to step in and unravel the family bickering over dad's coin collection. So I read until I decided that a NAP was in order. But the list didn't have a NAP facilitator. Oh well, can't have everything done for you. Thank you for watching, and God bless.
Find us on Cox Channel 15 or Verizon Channel 34, Saturdays at 4 p.m. and Sundays at 10 a.m. Find us on the web at www.gaspyproject.com/commonsenseri. You can also find us on Facebook as Common Sense of Rhode Island and on Twitter at &CommonSenseRI.